STAAR State of Texas Assessment of Academic Readiness, Grade 8, Social Studies. Read each question carefully, determine the best answer to the question from the 4 answer choices provided. Then fill in the answer on your answer document. Question number 1. Relocation of American Indians in the 1830s. What was a major reason for the federal government's involvement in the relocations depicted on this map? A. To persuade American Indians to become farmers. B. To gain access to important rivers. C. To punish American Indians who were allies of the British. D. To acquire valuable agricultural land and natural resources. Question 2. A certain small town has many choices for people who want to attend religious services, including 2 churches, a synagogue, a cathedral, a mosque, and a temple. These choices are protected by F. First Amendment, G. Third Amendment, H. Sixth Amendment, J. Eighth Amendment. Question number 3. Leading members of President George Washington's cabinet: Secretary of State Thomas Jefferson, Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton. Disagreements between these 2 cabinet members led to A. The creation of reservations for American Indians. B. A struggle to ratify the Bill of Rights. C. The establishment of the first U.S. political parties. D. A compromise over slavery in Western territories. Question number 4. The decision in Marbury v. Madison was significant in U.S. history because it F. Reinforced federal authority over American Indian affairs. G. Confirmed the power of Congress to regulate interstate commerce. H. Established the practice of judicial review by the Supreme Court. J. Upheld the power of the Electoral College to choose the Vice President. Question number 5. Characteristics of American colonies. Colonies: Northern, Middle, Southern. Resource: deep harbors, rich farmland. 3. Climate: cold. 2. Warm. Product: warm. Livestock. 4. Which characteristic is correctly matched with a number in the table? A. 1. Indigo. B. 2. Moderate. C. 3. Rocky soil. D. 4. Ships. Question number 6. The states have their status in the Union, and they have no other legal status. The Union and not themselves separately procured their independence and their liberty. President Abraham Lincoln, Message to Congress, July 4, 1861. Which constitutional issue was President Lincoln addressing in this excerpt? F. The right of citizens to choose representatives. G. The power of states to organize militias. H. The unalienable rights of citizens. J. The legal ability of states to secede. Question number 7. New York Daily Times, March 7, 1857. Missouri Compromise declared unconstitutional. New York Daily Tribune, March 9, 1857. The triumph of slavery. These headlines refer to the decision in which Supreme Court case? A. McCulloch v. Maryland. B. Gibbons v. Ogden. C. Dred Scott v. Sanford, D. Worcester v. Georgia. Question number 8. Sugar Act, Quartering Act, Stamp Act. These acts contributed to the start of the Revolutionary War by F. Restricting colonial trade with American Indians, G. Imposing regulations on colonial agriculture, H. Angering colonists who believed that their civil liberties had been violated, J. Punishing colonists for resisting the authority of Parliament. Question 9. A biography on the military career of General Thomas Stonewall Jackson would include his involvement in which Civil War events? A. The First Battle of Bull Run and the Confederate victory at Fredericksburg. B. The Union capture of Atlanta and the march to the sea through Georgia. C. The Virginia Peninsula Campaign and the Union victory at Gettysburg. D. The campaigns in Northern Virginia and the Confederate surrender at Appomattox Courthouse. Question number 10. United States 1850s. Region, North, South, West. Economy, factories, plantations, blank. Contributing factor, numerous fast-flowing rivers, fertile soil for cash crops. 2. Blank. Which economy and contributing factor best complete this table? F. 1. Large farms. 2. Slaves used for labor. G. 1. Cotton industry. 2. Mild weather that attracted immigrants. H. 1. Mining. 2. Metal ores and minerals. J. 1. Ranching. 2. Railroads to transport cattle to market. Question 11. Colonial transatlantic trade. Colonies in America, European colonies, West African coast. Which factor most encouraged the growth of this trade? A. The invention of the steam engine. B. The profitability of cash crop agriculture. C. The development of the factory system. D. The establishment of protective tariffs. Question number 12. Ulysses S. Grant graduated from the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. Served in the Army during the U.S.-Mexican War. Blank. Served as the 18th President of the United States. Which accomplishment could be added to this diagram? F. Commanded the U.S. military in the West during the Indian Wars. G. Led the Radical Republicans in Congress during Reconstruction. H. Was appointed General-in-Chief of the Union Army during the Civil War. J. Became Andrew Johnson's Vice President after Abraham Lincoln's assassination. Question number 13. Ralph Waldo Emerson, popular essayist and lecturer, promoted individualism and self-reliance. Works included Nature and the American Scholar. Which movement did Emerson lead? A. Temperance. B. Abolitionism. C. The Second Great Awakening. D. Transcendentalism. Question number 14. And excessive bail hath been required of persons committed in criminal cases to elude the benefit of the laws made for the liberty of the subjects. And excessive fines have been imposed, and illegal and cruel punishments inflicted. English Bill of Rights, 1689. Which U.S. document guarantees protection against these injustices? F. The Constitution. G. The Declaration of Independence. H. The Articles of Confederation. J. The Mayflower Compact. Question number 15. The Whiskey Rebellion. The Bank of the United States. The Alien and Sedition Acts. Marbury v. Madison. This list provides examples of A. Topics discussed during the second constitutional